Hello, this is Pete from Mexicali. I'm here in Sotang, Nepal, in the Solukhumbu region. We're here checking out some projects with the Z Foundation, and we're going to take a little walk down through the market and show you some stuff that we're here looking at. So this is Janik, our logistics officer extraordinaire from the Z Foundation. He's been coordinating our trip here and showing us the different projects they've been working on. It's been really nice looking at the schools and other projects they've worked on. If you want to tell a little bit about the Z Foundation.
Namaste, I'm Solukhumbu. I'm originally from Sotang and I work for Z since 2011, and I'm logistic officer. Z Foundation actually works for two small district and very remote area of Solukhumbu and Sotang. We are now in Solukhumbu. This is also the part of the working area of Z Foundation, and we basically work for community development, all kind of community development work according to needed of community. And we are building, after last week, we are constructing 31 school building, and we are running with agriculture project, income generation project, and many other projects like irrigation project, drinking water, and sanitation. So this is the part of working area for Z Foundation.
Awesome. We're going to take a little walk through the village and end up in the market.
Namaste.
And to the right of us is the school. One of the areas, not the new school, but one of the ones that survived the earthquake. We're going to come down now to a temple, which we'll see in a moment.
The school is also a great place for playing frisbee, as we found out this afternoon. Young Nepalese are incredibly talented at frisbee, even though they have no prior experience. It was very refreshing to see some new hands at an old game.
Okay, so here we're going to go down. I think Janik's going to explain a little bit about the temple. And we have Julia over here from the Z Foundation. She's from the States. You want to talk a little bit about what you're doing here?
Sure. Hi, I'm Julia. I am one of Z's interns, and I am working over here in Nepal. I've been here for almost 9 months, and I'm helping with some of their communications and out here in the field and getting to see all of what they do. So nice to see everyone.
She's a volunteer extraordinaire.
Yes, yeah, and fluent in Nepali, which is awesome. So you can talk a little bit about the temple here.
So this is Hindu temple. Most of the Hindu people come and bless. They give some flower, and they give some flower to the god. Here is
You can see it. You're looking there.
They put some bell and other things here, and they come and bless to the god.
Nice. Let's go check out the market, hey? So does the market happen every day?
No, once in a week. This is the weekly market.
And where do people come from to go to the market?
People from different community, like 4 or 5 different community around here. They come to visit and sell their product here. They come from about 5 different communities.
And the market is every Friday.
Yeah.
I think
So Janet, can you tell us, what are these baskets?
This basket carry grass, and this big food carry dry leaf from jungle, and
Yeah, there's
we have to put rope here, and we always carry like this. Then we, you know, I used to when I was child, and when I live in village at that time we used to, you know,
Cool.
carry this kind of bucket every day.
Yeah, there's no roads, and it's all walking up and down these valleys that you can see here. So this is how everything is transported. So,
Thank you.
Namaste.
so now we're getting into the market itself. This is a local butcher shop, which
A little bit different than the butcher shops we're used to, but they utilize every single part of the animal, which is really nice to see.
So in the back there, yeah. And you know what the animal is by the hoofs under the table.
Yep.
That's always showing what's that.
It's a giveaway. Follow you.
Okay. You'll hear this, some little piglets. Yeah.
Basket of
They keep in
piglets.
baskets because they're really fast. And evidently, if you let them out, they get away.
Namaste. Oh, it's bustling. Namaste, namaste.
It's everything from clothing to kitchenwares to vegetables in this market.
But everything was brought in those baskets that we were showing before. That's how they bring everything in, and then they have to go back up the steep hills to bring it back to their village.
Can you tell us a little bit about the trip here?
Yes, it's one of the reasons the Z Foundation works in this area is it's so remote. A lot of people go to the north, which is near Everest, but this area is really overlooked and has been with government aid. So just to get here, it's about an 18-hour drive, the last 5 being extremely rugged. You can drive about as fast as you can walk, but you can also bring heavier things, and that's a 5 or 6 hour trek up here to Sotang.
Namaste. Oh, he's a master frisbee player right here.
It's very remote, and that's why we're happy to help here. This is an area that really needs it. It's isolated, and the projects that we've worked with. Yesterday, we went to see the schools, and it's so nice to see the community involvement with these projects. Can you talk a little bit about that? I mean, how the community comes back in, their involvement?
Yeah, so for each project that we do, community members contribute the majority, all of the work, as well as a large percentage of costs for each project. So what we learned yesterday visiting the school was that the community members had organized it so that every family that was involved with the school project donated 5 full days of labor, and then we're also happy to contribute more as needed. And so they've been really, really busy collecting and carrying all of the stones that are required to build the school, cutting down trees and sawing those trees into lumber that will be used to build the walls. And all of that is ready. They're just waiting for next. The steel trusses will be transported up, again, all by community members. So there's a ton of community involvement and support that goes into every single project that we do, and that's just one example of the many projects.
And that's what's nice. It's not just going into a community and trying to make something new and fancy. It's in cooperation with the communities. They have their own local NGO. So Janet, can you talk about the local NGO? So there's the Z Foundation, which is based out of Kathmandu, and then you have different districts. If you talk a little bit about that and about how the local coordination.
Yep.
Sure. We have 5 different local NGOs, and in each VDC, in village, in each community, we have one local NGO. Here is Solukhumbu Development Society, and they are from all the community, small community, and they organize one NGO. And G Foundation support to the local NGO, and they handle all the monitor, and while running the project, they handle everything.
It's it's an involvement with everyone, locally in the Z, and so
It's sustainable for the community.
Yes. Okay, so we walk through the produce market. Let's all go through here. All right.
DZI has also developed a lot of agricultural programs that empower local communities and give them seeds that they wouldn't normally have access to, thus allowing them to grow more healthy food options and also helping them with the agricultural process through different irrigation technologies and a lot of really cool stuff. So a lot of these farmers have direct involvement with the DZI Foundation.
Her family's health and nutrition, as well as buying other crops to sell here at the market. Just wanted to so she is from Sotang, and oh, okay. So she is selling turmeric and ginger, as well as kale. Different sorts of chili plants that you can grow on your own. And she also has gandruk here, which is a very popular Nepali dish, which is fermented spinach. And so Jonik is asking her how much she's been able to earn since implementing the program. Which is about $100 to $120 additional.
That's awesome. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Namaste. Three or four different varieties of bananas. They're all very delicious. So now we're going to another village.
We hope you enjoyed seeing everything and learning a little bit about this limited area of the community and the Z Foundation. We'll be touching base again when we're in a different village.
We're headed to a 5-hour trek to another village. So stay posted.
Yeah, see you then.
Bye bye. Bye bye.